Hi all. Welcome to Sonali Lotinkar's channel. Let's discuss the important information about Selenium. Features of Selenium. Major components of Selenium. Selenium testing supported too. Scenarios that can be automated. Selenium is commercial, free and open source test automation solutions for web applications. Features of Selenium. It supports multiple programming languages like Java, Python, C#, Ruby, Perl, PHP, JavaScript, R, Objective-C and Haskell. It supports test execution in multiple operating systems such as Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, Linux. It supports test execution on multiple browsers such as Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Opera, Edge. It supports parallel test execution, which helps to reduce execution time. High integration compatibility. Test scripts interact directly with browsers. Selenium currently has three major components which are meant to solve three important criteria as follows. Selenium IDE-Selenium IDE is basically used for recording and playback. The current version of Selenium IDE can be used with both Firefox and Chrome browsers. Selenium WebDriver. This component talks to the browser as a real-time user/person will do, whether the browser is in the local system or the remote system. To use this component, we will have to use the client libraries, available in different programming languages. Selenium Grid. This component allows the tests to be executed in parallel. Selenium testing supported by smoke testing. Smoke testing is a software testing process that determines whether the deployed software build is stable or not. It verifies a critical functionality. It's a confirmation for QA team to proceed with further software testing. Sanity testing. Sanity testing is a subset of regression testing. It verifies new functionality, bug fixes in the build. Sanity testing we performed on the relatively stable builds after multiple rounds of regression tests. If sanity test fails, the build is rejected to save the time and costs involved in a more rigorous testing. UI testing. UI testing is a testing type that helps testers ensure that all the fields, labels, buttons, and other items on the screen function as desired. Database testing. Database testing is a type of software testing that checks the schema, tables, triggers, etc. of the database under test. Regression testing. Regression testing is a software testing practice that ensures an application still functions as expected after any code changes, updates, or improvements. Cross-browser testing. Cross-browser testing involves comparing and analyzing the behavior of your website in different browser environments. Scenarios that can be automated. Dynamic content. A dynamic element is a web element whose IDs, and not just IDs, but any attribute such as class name, value, and so on, are not fixed. Therefore, every time you reload the page, it changes. As a result, you cannot handle that element solely through the locator. JavaScript executors. JavaScript executor is an interface that helps to execute JavaScript through Selenium WebDriver. Handling keyboards and mouse events. Services supporting Selenium.